trying to make sure everything is up and running before we go and move into our toast. Late in the afternoon, I went to Divine Conversations, and I figured I would do it afterwards. So we are here now. We're up and we're live. We're up and we're live. Hopefully you can hear me good. If you can't hear me good, let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. All right, let me see. Daily toast time, family. Daily toast time. We got to get some stuff together real quick for y'all to make sure that everything is up and running in the way that it should be. Don't show that we are up on all of our networks yet, so we will do the work to make sure that we are able to make sure you get what you need. There we go. Are we up on there? Let me go and share on a couple more platforms. We're live on Facebook. We're live on Facebook. Oh man, see that new shirt? And does that say Cat In on it? Oh my God, that t-shirt is hot. Oh, I can't wait to get it. I can't wait to get it. It will be up soon, family. That's the second one, you know. So many good choices. I was working with a sister from Nigeria on Fiverr, and she hooked the designs up. So if y'all want her name, I could go on and hook you up. Yeah, she did an excellent job on all the shirts that we got. So we shared on some other of our pages on Facebook. We have many just in case. It says we are live on Facebook. We are live on Periscope. We are live on Gye-Nyame Journey on Facebook. We are live on YouTube. So, family, we can get this started. So let me come out of here real quick. I got one more thing I need to do. Then we're going to get the show started. GNJmedia.live for those out there. If you want to get in on the free merch, because it's gonna be going down in the next couple of months, man. I'm trying to tell you, it's gonna be moving fast. So y'all need to be ready. But without any further ado, I want to welcome you to the Congregation of the Mighty, the home of the stubborn minority, the place where your hustle builds muscle. This is, you ready? This is Gye-Nyame Journey Media. Still kind of late, girl. This is a Heart of a Simple production. Of course, this is the Daily Toast. Where we strive to blow up your old paradigms.
Mr. Diddy.
Drink your water. Come on, drink your water. But first, take your breath and drink some water. Take a breath and drink some water. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Ooh. Drink. Or should I say, breathe, then drink. Now, grab your glass for that water. Get your pitcher of that water. Lift that pitcher of that water. Simply pour some water. Drink, 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 drink. Or should we say, raise, pour, then drink? Oh man. Now move your body and drink some water. Move your body and drink some water. Move your body and drink some water. Oh, fam, just move your body. It feels so good. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, move, move, then drink. Now, raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, raise, toast, then drink. Take your breath and drink some water. Lift and pour yourself some water. Move your body, drink some water. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. To stay healthy though, breathe, drink, eat, move. Eat culturally appropriate food. Drink enough water. Get your breath. But take your breath. Lift and pour. Move your body. Toast your ancestors. Drink up. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour. Move your body. Toast your ancestors. Drink your water, fam. All right, fam, without any further ado, I got this fresh ambrosia. I'm going to drink. Pouring it out, pouring it out, pouring it out. Yep, just enough because I got to make it last. Because I don't know how many gallons I'm going to have left after this weekend. We have the G&J Mall coming up. It will be popping off next Kaumba. Hope to see you there. We have the vendors calling in, trying to get registered. We also have people excited about coming to see the movie. I'm hoping that most of y'all are coming to see the conversation. Shouts out to Brother Joe Berry. I see you out there. Hopefully you can see your text over the screen. It says an original Daily Toaster font in front and back. Giveaway is going on for viewers using !GNJ merch to enter. You got to go to Streamlabs for that, or you have to go on to our Gye-Nyame Journey YouTube page to actually get qualified for that. So, you know, but I'm glad some of y'all are funneling in. Thank you for joining us. So I just announced that we got the what is it? We got the G&J Mall popping off next week. So come on out. We're gonna be showing Hidden Colors 5. It'll be free. So come on out, check it out. You know what I'm saying? Check it out, be involved. Let's build, right? Come out, meet some people. Come out, support the vendors. We're gonna have a fish fry. It's a fundraiser for, I can't remember the brother's name. Last name Muhammad. Brother died, passed away, and one of the sisters called and asked could she do something there. And of course, I'm gonna let them do something there, or better yet, we're gonna let them do something there. Then also, we're gonna have Brother Fred. He's going to do. He's going to talk about Marcus Garvey, since he is the president of the UNIA here in Columbus, I think. Then, of course, we'll have the movie. And, of course, we're going to have that giveaway. Don't let that money slide by you, family. You need to go and get registered. Brother Hatim, how we get registered? You text Kwanzaa 365 to the number 25456. Go and get registered, because a drawing will be taking place at about 3 p.m. and we will be giving that money away. We will be giving it away. Unless that person is not there, because the rules are basic. You got to be at the mall at 3 o'clock to get the money, or you don't get it. It's just so wonderful. You know what I'm saying? How modern technology, we could use it to do things that, like, you know what I'm saying, is incredible, man. Family is just truly incredible. We got a few people in the chat, but like I said, today is Toast and Talk, and like I said, I don't have an issue necessarily to discuss today. If some of y'all out there got some stuff that y'all want to discuss, by all means, you can type it in, or you can call in. Hopefully, you can see the call-in number at the top. And if you can't, the call-in number is 614-556-4535. Once again, area code 614-556-4535. I just got back from Divine Conversations, and Dr. Mariba Kelsey called in from Atlanta to kind of lead or jump off the discussion, and he had us working on his equation. I think if Brother Kwame is on here, he could give you, he could write it out for me. I can't remember the equation. My mind right now is somewhere else. I am dealing with some major personal stuff. And it makes it kind of hard for me to focus. I was eerily quiet today during Divine Conversations, even though I had a lot to say. There's a lot of stuff I have to reevaluate as far as my life and sometime in the direction I'm going. But it's all good. Unity times African power equals unity times African power equals, and he left off the last part, African victory. Yeah, there we go. He fixed it. Shouts out to Brother Kwame, who always got my back out here when we out here on these streaming badlands out here, right? But anyway, so it's like I get confused. You know what I'm saying? It's like boom, wow, you know, especially when it's personal, because when I get on here, I got to throw energy out that some people might be needing. So it's like boom, I'm burning the candle at both ends. I never really have a problem sleeping, and I've been having problems sleeping for the last couple of nights. And for those that know me, you know it's some major shit brewing. When Brother Hatim can't, because usually I can lay down and hit the goddamn pillow and be, damn, it's morning already? Now I'm just like, damn, watch the clock. It can't be 2 o'clock. I laid down at 10. What the fuck? Okay. But enough of that. You know, but like I said, one of the things that we learn in life is that one day I will laugh about this. And if anybody out there is going through something, one day you will be able to laugh about it. It might not be funny, but you'll be able to laugh about it, right? And that's one of the things that constantly keeps me moving in this movement and what we're doing, and what we're trying to build as a tribe, with a lot of the stuff that pops up. You know what I'm saying? Boom, one day we're going to laugh about this, right? And, you know, same thing in the personal life. Get to moving and shit start to happen and you be like, damn, one day I'm going to laugh about this. And you always, you know, I always tell myself that I ain't going to say that's what you have to tell yourself, but you got to come up with some type of mantra that you use. Or Kwame, in the conversation we had the other night, spoke about Heka, or words of power. Words of power. That's a mantra. You know what I'm saying? Boom. You got to develop those for different situations, and they help center you. It's like an anchor. It anchors you down into something that's bigger, or it anchors you to something that's bigger, right? That you can get a moment of stillness in and seek the solution. Ask the right questions. You understand what I'm saying? Ask the right questions. Because when you start asking questions, especially yourself, you open up possibilities. Because you never know where the answer is going to come from. Got it? All right. So, I'm talking more to myself. Because you know I can see myself on the camera, so I'll be talking to myself. But hopefully there's somebody out there that might need that as well. You understand what I'm saying? So if it's for you, take it. If not, take it and store it for another time when it may be for you. All right, so what we want to do is we want to get this toast on because, like I said, some of y'all might have been waiting to toast your ancestors because these weekends might be the only time you're able to do it. So we're going to get straight down to business. Let's get down to business. All right. First off, we want to raise our glass to the creator by whatever name you choose to call that creator. We raise up our glass and we salute that creator and we say, Ashe. From there, family, where do we go? Let me tell you where we go. We go to a place where we salute those beautiful ancestors that took time with us when they didn't have to take their time with us, that fed us when we was hungry, that chastised us when we needed it, that showed us love when we might have not been deserving of it or we felt that we wasn't deserving of it. We toast those personal and beautiful and powerful personal ancestors. Miles Brown, Mizan, Robert and Tex, Allen Davis, Herman Brown Sr., Rosalie Tilly, George and William Walter, Christopher Fanny Gatson. Let me say this. Now, the first part of that list is my family. And a lot of these ancestors were gone before I came, but I still reap the benefits of their existence because they spoke life into those that raised me. Aunt Lena, Uncle Chris, Aunt Fiend, Cleveland and Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvaro Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tappan, John Fallar, Montague Pimenel, No More Ex, Pet Mott, Ram Malika Fakour, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamal, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Algeny, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Brofro Hector Jr., Jay Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling and Lucy Wright, Derek L. Pullian, the Luxor brother, Miss Eda Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Mr. Alonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Janice Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Trigg, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Renderman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Lois Henderson, Calvin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Melvin Dale Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clayburg, B.D. Sale Weller, Vita Farmer, Ago Sosu, Shell Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Theodis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Leonard Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Ida Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Erica Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther Keechler Reese, Linda Watson Hammonds, Jarrell Giles Watson, Sparrow, Slimmy, Selvin Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Pearl Moore, Percy Moore Jr., Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bolden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Hilda Pearson, Surgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavinia Hall, Freeman Bankster, Mary Moss, Ophelia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quails, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quails, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, Charles Bell, Vivian Ramsey, S.E. Johnson, Delrita Johnson, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, James Farmer, Mary Chabert, Lopez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Annie Levester, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martinier, Elder Amatel Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs Sr., Thelma Triggs, Thomas and Lula Berry, Lacey and Ohio, Frank and Russell Davis, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Peter Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carla Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amico Russell, Delimon Aries, Gina Ruth Jones, Jana Callahan, William Walter West, Nigella Parrish, Elder Basiji Filani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Delise Waters, DeFridas Hines, Inez Bostic, Edna Bostic, Winifred Scannelberry, Wilson Hadley, Elma Hines, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spratling, Calvin Spratling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee Print Up Jr., Miriam Johnson, Wilbert Longmire, Edith Catney, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pina Carter, Margaret Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Nalon Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Eddie Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Simpson, Ball Hazel Gasson, Jerry Brantley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Cathy, Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Buki, also known as Gypsy, Reverend Roosevelt Word I, Stacey Triche, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Irvin, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Booth Jefferson, Dan Wilkinson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Doyle, Mina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Glebus, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jungo Shea, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie and Margaret Armstead, Diane Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Becca, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eula and Andrew Baker, Patricia and Andrew Brooks, Gwendolyn Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie Harriet McKay, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Eno Baby Hatch, Hat Sr., Mally Miller, Housie Hatch, Dad Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Alex Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Dorita Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, Francis Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Manny and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Cofer, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mary Frances, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Hughes Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Vanilla, Alice Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Erton Houston, Lud Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls, Henry West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, Ann Pierce, Donald Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Beth Vaughn, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Ramey Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Barbara Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Brantley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Catherine Sanders, Muriel Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead. I think they on here twice. I see Sister Kim is out there. Anthony, Catherine Anthony, Ruby Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Urban, Haroon Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Urban Sr., Michael Urban, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robbie Lee Caldwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rayshawn Easley, Javea McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shechem Aha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward R. Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Lois Fernandez, Jacqueline Broadus, Reginald Oliver, Mazarine Cofer, George Swan, Imani Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles H. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlene Morgan, Sybil Edwards McNabb, Annie Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon. We have Joella Giles, James Carswell. We have Liberta Adams, also known as Aunt Sis, Elder Shaka McNair, Anthony Brown, Jonathan Ford, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shane Lewis, Ronald Shelton Jr., Damian Top, Westina Banks, Joseph Bingham, Quincy, Mama Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Condiff, Aunt Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy, Ryan Ross Riggins, Jeremiah Taylor, Margaret Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McHale, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jefferson, Ralph Mickens, Eric Walker, Quincy Sample, Candace Simmons, Severin Clayton, Leonard Jones, Sade Garner, Melvin Scott Sr., Elder Clarence Lumpkin, Elizabeth Johnson, Frank Smith, Stacey Trice, Denise Gorey, Nathaniel Hassan Turner, Khaled is in transition, Nigel Turner, Demetrius Lewis Flint, Alberta Woods, Geneva Simmons, Daniel Tilley, Angeline Gant, Sharifa, Oscar Kane, Audrey Gripper, Dominique Nichols, Ruth Elaine Johnson, Teresa Sambu, Aunt Maxine, Uncle James, Henry Monger III, Tamara Dowdy, Nicole Harris, Julia Taylor, Richard Bozeman II, Ruth Carter, John Carter, Mr. Thornton, Johanna, Desandra Lynette Lewis, Henderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henry Essex II, Fannie L. Webb, Dan Walton, Alauti Sue Walton, Emma Walton, James Randolph Giles, Sonny, Pete Walton, William Walton, Fred Powers, Elijah Juan Hakeem Nkomo, Alberta T. Davis, Clint Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, also known as Dr. Karimi Mackey, Victor Bolton, Drusilla Kitty Berger, Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White Talton, Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Johnson Carl White, Desi Woods, T.Lar Woods, Lennox, Jim Woods, Lizzie Woods, Juanita Alexander Brown. We raise our glass to all of our illustrious ancestors, and we say with one loud voice, Ashe. From there, family, we move on to the present moment. Of course, y'all know right now we are on Imani, so I want to give all of the Imani born, all of the Imani babies, I want to give you a round of applause. It's your day, Imani. It's your day. Those Imani children, this is your time. We are in the moment of Imani, as you can see, and I'm asking you to activate your reticular formation and find where Imani is resting, where it's hiding. Seek it out. Follow the tracks. Follow the trail. Allow your mind to deduct where faith is moving next. For those that don't speak the language, Imani means faith. All right? So on today, we're talking about faith. The modic principle of the day is harmony. Trust is the M7 principle that we teach the young people. Red is the color. Gender is the Hermetic law. Male name for the day is Kwesi. Female name, Akusua. We raise our glass to this moment because in this moment is our power. Our power does not rest in the past, although we can pull on energy from the past. Our power does not lie in the future, even though we can pull motivation and energy from the future. Right? We some bad people. But all of that energy lines up right here. We have to be able to use it and direct it so that we can go on and prepare this world for our children. Our children's children onto infinity. Right? So, we raise our glass to this present moment. We salute the now and we say Ashe. From there, we salute our children's children on to infinity, because by us handling our business, we make room for them to exist. We raise our glass and we say Ashe. Or at least exist comfortably. Let's say that. We raise our glass. Once again, we toast all of our relations and we say Ashe. From all of our relations, family, where do we move to? Where do we move to? From all our relations, that's that selfish toast. What is it that you need in this moment, right now, in order to move towards your power? Unity times power equals victory. Or as Dr. Kelsey say, unity times African power equals African victory. But unity times power equals victory as well. All right? So we raise our glass to that thing that you need. We say Ashe. From there, family, we move on. And we move to the most magnificent, uplifting, inspiring individual right now sitting in this room. And that person just happens to be you, because it's because of you that I am here. Right? I am because we are. We are because I am. I raise my glass and we say Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Family, I wish you peace, power, joy, and, of course, 100 years. We toast. God damn. Woo. Lord have mercy. If loving you is wrong, I don't want to be right. All right, so the lines are open. Give you a couple minutes to get it together. For if you got any comments, questions, or concerns, news clips, ideas, anything that y'all want to discuss, the lines are open. It's your show. Don't keep me waiting too long, because y'all see, because actually I'm sleepy, right? I just got another poll. Vote Trump 2020. Vote now and claim your free Trump hat. I should have never downloaded that. I used this application on the web, and I have been getting assaulted ever since by this bullshit. And I can't wait, because I got to upgrade my equipment. I got to add some more stuff. I got to start using my Pivo once again, but I won't be able to use it with the Streamlabs. As a matter of fact, those of you that are checking us out on Facebook, it would be better, possibly for you, but it'd be definitely better for Gye-Nyame Journey if you were to go over to, I'm going to type it in. Can't type it in there. You know why? Thank God. All right, here we go. Be better for you to go GNJmedia.live. This is why. You could be entered into the contest. Once you click in and you start watching the video, you'll be able to comment. And if you put in the comment box, exclamation mark, let me type it. Where we at? Shift 1, GNJ merch. Just that simple. Wow. You type that in, they automatically enter you into the contest. You get a certain amount of points for the amount of time you watch. You get a certain amount of points for being interactive in the chat. You get a certain amount of points for donating to the tip jar. You know what I'm saying? There's a tip box right on the Streamlabs. Streamlabs is actually pretty dope. I'm kind of glad that I ran into it. All my chats, when it's working, all my chats are popping up on there, and I'm really, really loving it. Let me go and double check and make sure all my chats are popping up there. Yep, I'm assuming so. Also, family, make sure that you check out our free e-course. It's G&J. It's free. G&J eCourse.com. It won't show up on everything, but let's see how that works. It popped up on the screen. Make sure you check out our free e-course. And since y'all kind of quiet today, give a couple more minutes. Let's see if I got some music that I could play that won't give me any strikes. Let's see. I know what I ain't heard right now. I know what I need to hear right now. Let me go to it. There we go.
Here today, going down, sick to my stomach and not getting better. When I left you, I thought I'd be cool. I told myself I was young, but I was lying through my teeth. I started crying immediately. I'm not a kid. I'm begging you to come. pitiful. Keep standing alone. You're not helping me up. I'm bound to fall. What can I do? What can I say to make you believe I really changed? This I'm policy. I'm begging you. Come and help me find my groove. You ain't been standing next to me. I need to stay on me. Stay on me. Trust me.
I'm walking to a new beat. Yes, I think I want some new sheets. And ooh, I think I want a new dime. See, you played it for the last time.
What am I supposed to do?
Yes, I think I found a new girl. You
Little man, I love
did it,
something.
baby. You did it, baby.
I won't even wash my sheets.
I don't miss you, baby.
Miss you. Can you please come home?
That's Aura Off Balance. One of those tracks that was donated to me to use. Told me I could use anything on there I wanted. By Brother Storm 9000. I think he got a workshop coming up real soon. If it has not already practiced, I try to post up his stuff whenever I get an opportunity. Also, family, for those with businesses, you want your stuff to pop up on the screen. Just, you gotta holler at your brother so that we could go on and try to work it out. But since there's nobody calling in, and obviously there's no conversation, I am going to sign off. Not gonna hold y'all up. We did our toast. We completed it. I'm gonna sip on some more ambrosia. I'm gonna see if any new Young Justice came out recently, and sit down and just chill and try to get some perspective. All right. So, Brother Kwame said, I know you've hardly had any to breathe, but you have checked in with. I know you've hardly had any, but have you? No, I haven't checked on Anubis yet. Anubis, if you're out there with throwing up the black signal for your brother, we are looking, and I gotta look through my phone and see if I got his number and give him a call. But yo, family, this is Brother Hot Tim. And I'm about to go on and lay it down. Unless y'all got something you want to, if you're typing, you need to type fast. If you got a question, you got a comment, you got to want to call in number is 614-556-4535. Call-in line is right across, the number is right across the screen. It should be. You should be able to see it at the top. But if not, family, this is Brother Tim. And of course, this is the Congregation of the Mighty, the home of the stubborn minority, the place where your hustle builds muscle. This is Gye-Nyame Journey Media. I'm your host, Brother Hot Tim, and this has been another Daily Toast. And of course, this is a Heart of Simple production, where we strive to blow up your old paradigm. Peace.